Today I'll take you on a 5-hour journey from Istanbul to Konya in Turkey on a modern yüksek hızlı tren of TGDD through the Anatolian highlands. For the trip, I'll be traveling on first class in TGDD's most modern high-speed Velaro train, experiencing the beautiful Anatolian landscapes and some new onboard gastronomy. So let's stay tuned and let's experience together whether this Turkish high-speed trip is worthwhile. Welcome to Istanbul Söğütlüçeşme. The station is on the eastern part of Istanbul. Since the closure of Haydarpaşa in 2013, Söğütlüçeşme is the main long-distance train station on the Anatolian side of Istanbul. From here you can catch high-speed trains to Ankara and Konya. The station is also a stop for the Marmaray transit trains, as well as for the 34 Metrobus line. Be advised to arrive at least 20 to 15 minutes before the departure, as there is a short security check and a ticket gate before you can reach the train. The station is going through construction now and is a terrible mess, but at least there are some small shops and a cafe to hang out before the train leaves. There is also a ticket counter to buy national train tickets, as well as lockers. You have to go through security for that though. After the check, we are now finally on the track, ready for boarding. Before that, let's check out the trains. There are two types of high-speed trains in Turkey. The older CAF, made HT 65, acquired in 2008, and the new Siemens Velaro trains HT 80,000 in their wonderful turquoise livery. Each train seats about 450 passengers, depending on the model. In theory, these 200-meter train sets could be coupled to form a 900-passenger train, but this is not practiced in Turkey yet. So let's get in and check out this Turkish high-speed train. The first-class business class coaches are equipped with ample room for luggages, and the interior seems bright and clean. But we picked the worst seats in the coach, so please don't pick row 3 in carriage 1 if you want to enjoy some view. Though other passengers don't value the view so much it seems. We are set for a 5-hour journey to Konya with stops in Istanbul, Bostancı, Pendik, İzmit, Arifiye and Eskişehir. Our journey starts with a slow crawl out of the city. The business class seats are equipped with an entertainment system that allows you to watch and listen to Turkish and English media. There is also Wi-Fi in the train and a pretty decent mobile connection throughout the journey. After Bostancı, we can spot the Marmara Sea for the first time. TGDD treats first-class passengers with a complimentary airline-style seat service, consisting of a sandwich, cake and drinks. It's pretty simple, but nevertheless welcome. As we don't have any view and we are hungry for a real meal, let's check out the dining car. There is a self-service bar area for snacks and drinks, and a neat but unattended dining area. Recently, TGDD also implemented meal services at yüksek hızlı tren dining cars, and I'm curious to test it. And frankly, this is some of the best microwave köfte and tavuk shish you can get on a train. Great that you can have some proper dining car experience while enjoying the view on the Marmara Sea. After İzmit, we fasten up a bit and we reach the first portion of the high-speed line until Sapanca. The landscape now becomes much more green and rich. And because it's not really busy, we stay in the dining car. Between Sapanca and Eskişehir, the high-speed line isn't fully finished yet through the Köroğlu mountains. And we change from conventional to high-speed line from time to time. This line was built in the late 19th century and is still the main artery between Istanbul and the rest of Turkey. When the last segments of this high-speed line will be finished, like the Sapanca-Nuri Osmaniye tunnel, finally this historic infrastructure will get the upgrade it deserves. This is where the real high-speed line starts, and now we run at speeds up to 250 km an hour towards Eskişehir, while enjoying the view on rural western Anatolia. At Osmanli, we can spot the future intersection to the high-speed line to Bursa, which should open in the coming 5 years. The Istanbul-Eskişehir high-speed line crosses the historic Istanbul-Ankara railway from time to time. Sadly, except for the Ankara Express night train, no passenger trains run anymore on this old scenic line between Arifiye and Eskişehir. This particular high-speed train doesn't stop at the intermediary high-speed station stops in Bozüyük and Bilecik. We are now reaching Eskişehir, a central hub between Istanbul, Ankara and Konya. Many passengers change here the train. From here you can change to high-speed trains to Ankara or to conventional trains to destinations like Izmir or Kütahya. While we reach about half of our journey, let's shortly talk about the very affordable ticket prices. A regular economy ticket is 406 lira, so about 14 euros. Business class is about 50% more expensive, but still very affordable at 600 lira or 20 euros for this 500 kilometer journey. You can buy the tickets on the new website of TGDD. You will find the link in the description below the video. The website is much more sleek, but unfortunately not available in English. Also, paying was a huge mess. None of my own credit cards worked, not even the Wise card that I use everywhere. In the end, it was only possible to pay by Revolut from a friend. After Eskişehir, the Anatolian landscape dries up considerably. Now we rush straight to the Anatolian highlands on the core Eskişehir-Ankara high-speed line until the intersection to Konya at Polatlı. But as my camera's batteries are running empty, let me quickly grab them from my suitcase. And this brings us to this video's and my first ever sponsor, Level 8 Luggages. Level 8 Luggages was friendly enough to reach out and provide me with his super smart suitcase that won my heart immediately. I love to travel with backpack and a cabin-sized luggage, but most of them have the problem that you cannot put anything in them which you need to access from time to time. So you end up with some heavy items in your backpack, like laptops, power banks, batteries and such. Their Grey Series hard case luggage features a quick access front compartment, which for me is a game changer, and I don't want to miss it on a carry-on anymore. Besides, the looks are great. The build quality is amazing, this is a durable product, and the interior is full of nifty solutions too. With the organizer bag set, you can pack your most organized luggage for a trip ever. They are lightweight, customizable, and perfect for keeping order in your luggage. I have been using them for 6 months now, everywhere I can go, and I confirm that they are very good quality. Please check them out by using the description below. The 200-kilometer long Konya-Polatlı high-speed line was opened in 2011 after only 5 years of work as a cooperation between the China Railway Construction Company and a Turkish construction conglomerate. The HD80s are German-built Siemens Velaro train set, financed by the Islamic Development Bank. As you can see, many railway projects are backed by foreign investors and manufactured abroad. Turkey is trying to get more independent from foreign constructors and therefore develops its own rolling stock industry. One of the first train sets developed and built in Turkey is running since a few months. and I have recently tested it, so please don't forget to subscribe not to miss this interesting milestone for the Turkish railways. As finally I find some time to edit my videos, many travels from all over Europe are coming soon too, and you shouldn't miss it. Also, a like of the video would be wonderful. Now it's time for a coffee from the dining car to sit back and relax to the unreal view of the beautiful Anatolian highlands. The city of Konya has two stations where the high-speed trains stop. The old station closer to the city center and a new airport-like station in the northern districts of Söğütlüçeşme, which is where we are going today. As an announcement mentioned that our stopping time will only be 1 minute, everybody rushes well in advance to get out of the train in time. Welcome to Konya. Söğütlüçeşme is a huge modern station that looks very fresh and like an airport. Unfortunately, like many bigger stations, TGDD isn't using them to their capacity and funnels passengers through often a single elevator or lift. So now we have to walk 10 minutes to the only existing exit of the platform. But let's see if things are going to improve over time. In summary, traveling between major cities in Turkey by YHT is the best way to go where they are available. Business class is great, but economy is fine too. There is really no reason to take the plane between Istanbul, Konya or Ankara, except when the trains are sold out. So be mindful to book the trains early enough, as they can get sold out pretty quickly, especially during holiday season. Thank you for having watched this video and hopefully see you soon again. Bye.